What up, guys? Welcome back to the channel for another week of me not knowing what I'm gonna do. Just kidding. Actually, I do have a plan today. Started with me burning boxes, like you guys just seen. I mean, I walked out here. I pulled the SI out of here to make room so I can actually work on the project car today and not have to fight the other car. Mainly because there's like no room to work when you have both cars in here. But in the process of I got the car out, and then it was still just, it's been a mess out here forever. I really need to clean the garage, so I kind of started doing that. I got rid of all the boxes, parts boxes everywhere, even in my house. They were just stacked. And I don't know. I mean, it's been super cold out, 30 below, 20 below, 15 below. Finally, it's a decent day where it's above zero. So, we went out and dug that fancy hole to the fire pit, found the fire pit, threw the boxes in, dumped some gas on them, lit them up on fire, and watched them for a little bit. And it was fun. But now we're going to work on the car. So, today is a day that pretty much everybody on this channel's been waiting for. We're finally going to install the fuel tank. Did you guys think I was going to say the engine? Right. That'll be next year. Anyways, yeah, I'm finally going to get this fuel tank put in the car today. Which is part of the reason why I needed the other car out of here, because, another car sitting right here is kind of hard to get the tank back here and underneath the car and get it up into place. And I got to move all that crap still too. Brad Seltzers. So yeah, that's basically what I'm going to do today. Get that fuel tank put up in the car. Get my AN line run from the fuel tank up to the engine bay. I could probably even put the return to the regulator. But we'll see. I might not jump. I might not get ahead of myself. The motor's not in there yet. I may end up having to move stuff in the future, but I can at least get the lines strung up to the front and get the tank up there. And then the tank, I'm not stepping over it every single time I need to go over here. Another thing that came in the mail here that I thought was pretty cool. Got this here package. Look at this. Vibrant the world. Just vibrant everything. Vibrant AN wrench, vibrant fittings, vibrant. Everything is vibrant. My life is vibrant. All right. Yeah, so I ordered all of the fuel fittings for the car, so I have all of those. Granted, most of them can't, well, not most, but some of them can't go on until obviously the engine's in. Like 2 of them are for the fuel rail and whatnot. But I got everything I need for the regulator. And yeah, I don't know. So we got my AN lines, bought some AN wrenches. So be able to string those lines up to the front and see what we can do with that. But yeah, I don't know. I think I'm just gonna time lapse this whole video for the most part until we get towards the end, and then take a look at the tank. Why not? Whatever. I don't know. We're just going to time lapse this, and I'll check back with you guys after I get this tank in the car. so had to fix a broken bolt quick. Well, I shouldn't say it was quick, but quick for you guys. Basically, a broken bolt holds this part of the filler neck up on the bottom. It broke off when I took that filler neck out and kind of forgot about it until I got down there and I was like, oh yeah, that's right, gotta fix this bolt. So drilled out the bolt, tapped the hole, gonna put some anti-seize on a new bolt, and we'll get the filler neck in, and then I should be able to put the fuel tank up. So let's keep going. guys. So, finally got that damn tank in there. It was kind of a pain in the ass because, well, I just did everything backwards. I had to fix the one hole for the filler neck. Got that done, and then I got the tank on the jack to lift it up, and then realized that I never ran a tap through the holes for the straps. So, and I didn't even know where the bolts were, so I had to go find some bolts. I mean, I found the originals, and they're trash. Actually, do I still have it? Yeah, look at this thing. That bolt's trash. It's garbage. Gross. Throw thing bye. So that gross. So I found some different bolts that were in good condition through some I had to get the tank out of the way so I could run a tap through there, clean the holes up, and then be able to put anti-seize on those new bolts, shove the bolts in. But finally got the tank up in there. The filler neck. I cleaned this thing out with Windex because, well, can't wash the car right now. But yeah, looks, factory. Obviously, it's a factory tank, but it's all in there. Got my mounting hole up here fixed. Let's see if I can get down here and show you guys. Yep, got that fixed, so I got my bolt in there instead of just, I almost said screw it, and then glad I did that because, I mean, it would probably have been held up by the hose here and everything else, but, it just gives you a better feeling when you do stuff right, So, tank's in here. There she be. For sure it's up all the way. It's got to be. Just, I don't know. I guess it looks weird on this side, but normally there's a plastic cover that goes right here, and I don't know if I still have it. I think I threw it away. Oh well. Whatever. But yeah, I got the tank in. And if you look down, let's see if I can look at this. If you guys look, I got the AN line run from the tank. I almost forgot to do that too. It was that tank all the way up and didn't even put the fittings on. But I got the lines run up towards the front of the car, and they just looped up right here for now, just coming up behind the subframe there, and here, get some light. So they're just coming up and they're just chilling up on the dash. Obviously in the future, once the motor's in, and I get linkage up underneath the car, and I can figure out exactly how I'm going to route the lines around the linkage, and I'll be able to go down there and get the line hung up and all of that. But for now, at least it's on the tank. It's run up front, and chilling on the dash, which, whatever. I needed the tank out of my way. It's so nice not having it sitting on this green bucket anymore. Now I can clean all this crap out of my way, and that's kind of what I've been doing. Slowly cleaning the disaster I've had since I started putting that motor together, and just kind of had the tank and all the other projects that I started and never finished. So starting to get that stuff done. Go inside the car here. I'll knock everything off the wall. Show you guys this. Boom. Had to get a light because we don't have a dome light, so there's that. But there it is. Skunk dual fill pump hanger. Fucking dirt all over this, man. Like, this car was like, dude, look at that. Like, there's sand on everything. So, like, I came in here, I pulled the plugs and stuff out of the cover to see if the cover still fits, and it does. So that's neat. And, well, of course, sand just had to fall on everything down here. Now it just looks, all my fittings, whatever, they're tightened up. The only thing that worries me is that ORB fitting right there. You can see the O-ring. I don't know if I have that tight enough. But at least it's that one and not that one, so it's easier to get to in case that I do have a leak. Oh, I'm getting out of here now. Hope it doesn't leak. I remember when I tightened it, I thought it looked funny, but that fitting seemed tight, so I don't know. We'll see what happens. We'll know right away if I'm leaking fuel or not, so it is what it is, because that's the feed line, actually. Yeah, that's the feed line, so we'll know right away if I'm leaking fuel. And I'll probably make a mess, but whatever. Cross that road when we get to it. So, that's pretty much all I got tonight. I I don't know, I might shove some fittings in my regulator, maybe put the gauge on or something. And then I gotta rip that D series apart. So I'll give you guys a little idea what I gotta do quick with this thing. I'm not gonna do it tonight, but I guess what I got going on. I need another keyway for the ATI dampener, so I'm just gonna rip the lighting out here. Just ain't great. Basically, I'm gonna tear the stock crank pulley off of this D16 and just pull the keyway out of there because they're the same between a B series and a D series, so it doesn't matter. So I'm gonna yank that out. And today I was looking for M10 by 35 flange bolts for the alternator brackets, and they had everything shorter and longer, and I couldn't find it. So I'm gonna try to steal the bolts off of the D series alternator bracket and whatnot on the back of this, and hope that they are the same size. I don't know that they are. They probably are not, as I can already tell this is different. Well, either way, I'm gonna see if I can find some bolts that will work, and I'll just tear them off that thing. But yeah, really that's all I got going on. The gasket did come in for the cover, so got the cover here. Just got to get it bolted on the car. Just little piddly crap I got to do. I'll probably putz on here either tonight, tomorrow, or something. But yeah, fuel tank's finally in. Only talked about it for months and months and months, and we finally got it done. So thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.